What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Land Sports Podcast. I'm your host, Kevin Sleds. With me, as always, Titan Mike Kessinger. What's going on, Mike?
What's up, Kev?
See, you got your Indians jersey and your Indians hat on.
Well, you know, I told you I'm an Ohio team except for the Browns. Like I am.
Well, that's all right. I'm repping the Browns too. So we got a good balance going.
So we had the doubleheader today.
Yeah, I posted our preview earlier today and said that we were 3.5 games out, had a doubleheader coming up before the big 4-game series in Minnesota, and lo and behold, we swept. Minnesota got drilled by Atlanta again, and here we are, 2 games out, heading into the 4-game series.
Yeah,
should be fun.
I'm not sure I like the way the Indians approached the second game though. I watched the first game. I didn't watch the second game. I watched the first game. Me and my boy was sat in my chair. We just watched the Indians game. He played with his toys, and I watched the game.
Yeah.
And but the pitcher, we hit a no-hitter going into 5th, and I was like, damn it, we're gonna lose again. Freeman hits it, then Ramirez hit the 2-run shot, and that's all she wrote. And Plesac, he pitched a great game. He had a high pitch count, 6 innings, 7 innings, 108 pitches.
Yeah.
So he didn't last long, but he was in quite a few jams. Bases loaded once, I think, second and third, first and second a couple times, and he's able to pitch himself out of it.
Right.
Which shows poise, which showed, maturity. He didn't freak out and start trying too hard and just end up, breaking it out. So he's coming around. So
I like him a lot.
This Bauer trade is starting to be a little less hurtful, except for the Franmil Reyes batting .083.
Yeah,
he's 2 for 22. Like, this dude was I think he was in the trade. I saw him as the piece in the trade because he's young, he's batting the way he was in San Diego, and we have him under control for like 5 years.
Yeah.
But he's batting like this. Like,
he's trying too hard. He's trying to hit home runs.
Something needs to change. But then we come to the second game, we don't have a starting pitcher. We literally use a rotation game.
We used 5 bullpen guys.
I don't like that because we're coming to Minnesota. What happens if we get into
You gotta hope Clevenger can go at least 7 tomorrow.
Our pitchers haven't been going distance.
Well, Clevenger usually doesn't go far because he's by 6th inning he's over 100 pitches most of the time.
So you would so we do that and now we're pitching.
Well, some of the guys are gonna have to go back to back.
It's not smart, especially some of the guys. I can't trust half the guys in a bullpen. Like Woods,
AJ Cole, I definitely don't. I got nervous when he came in the second game today, which he ended up getting the win, but.
I mean, Hand came in, pitched a good game, a good inning in the first game.
Yeah.
And then
Tyler Clippard was outstanding. Him and Hunter Wood both.
Clippard he's pitching like a 2.20 ERA. Like this dude.
He's been a decent. Really, I mean, he's a veteran. He's been around for a while, and he's been a decent pitcher in his career.
Yeah, I just hope we don't get into an extra inning shit. So we're using like.
Oh yeah, if it goes extra innings tomorrow, they're fucked.
We're gonna be using.
They'll be using
Greg Allen on the mound.
Well, I'm sure Pluko would probably be available in that situation. Then they'd have to figure out what they're going to do because he's supposed to start one of the games. I think it's game 3 or 4.
Can Kluber pitch?
No, he's pitching the Columbus tomorrow.
Okay.
They're going to give him at least 2 rehab starts.
All right.
So tomorrow and then Tuesday, and if everything goes well, then he'll be eligible to start for the Indians next Sunday.
What I don't understand is the Indians when you are forced to have a doubleheader, the MLB authorizes 1 extra player on your bench. 1 extra player. Why we didn't bring up like a pitcher?
The only thing I can think of is the only other available starters down at Columbus aren't on the 40-man roster, so they would have had to make a move there, which they probably didn't want to do at this point because then you got to dump somebody. That's my guess as to why they didn't. Because I thought about that too.
You're telling me we don't have an extra pitcher on the 40-man roster? You're telling me? Nah, I don't.
Well, they have. That. I mean, Aaron Savel's up here. He just pitched the other day.
Okay.
I don't even know who else is in the rotation at AAA.
McKenzie?
No, he's still not pitching yet.
He's out.
He's still out.
What about Logan Allen?
Logan Allen, he's there. I don't know if he's pitched yet. So I don't know. Maybe he just.
We got him in a trade.
He's on the 40-man roster, so
exactly. He could have been
eligible to come up.
Brought up. Even if we got 4 or 5 innings out of him, and then did a bullpen rotation.
Right.
4 pitchers, 1 inning apiece. 1 inning apiece. I mean, it'd have been smarter. But now, we better hope to God Clevenger goes
Yeah, they're
pulls a
gonna go
Bieber, somehow gets like 7, 8 innings.
Yeah.
He can just be like kind of like the Judo, the pitcher in the first game.
Yeah, the young kid.
Yeah, the one pitch for the
Yeah.
Rangers. He never had pitch counts because we had going in the 5th inning. We had 2 flyouts, 1 strikeout, and 8 groundouts. He was able to get us out in 8 groundouts. That's what you need. Like strikeouts are beautiful, but if you can go in there and get 3 groundouts on 5 pitches, I'd rather have that all day long because your arm is staying healthy.
Right.
Yeah, your stats don't look as good on the strikeouts, but you know what you're doing? You're prolonging your game. You're just giving us that bigger chance to win.
What's up, Baker Hickey?
Baker Hickey?
Yep.
The hell?
James Baker Hickey. He's the Ohio Heritage Champion. OCW just joined us.
Is there like a Mayfield
It's
thing?
the only one that's on right now.
That's his real name.
Oh, wait a minute. We got a couple more.
That's his real name, or is that like a...
No, James Hickey's his name.
Okay.
Baker's his nickname.
Okay. I was like, wow.
So, yeah, I'm hoping 3 out of 4 would be ideal. And you can't expect them to sweep. I mean, it's hard to sweep a 4-game series, especially against a good team. I mean, 3 games.
This is in Minnesota, right?
In Minnesota, yeah. Yeah, we play
It's a dome, too.
6 more times after this. 3 more in Minnesota, and then 3 here. I think the last 3 are here. No, remember, it's not. They got the new stadium.
Retractable, isn't it?
I think it's retractable. I'm not sure. It might be.
Okay. I know it has to be retractable. I'm pretty sure because it's Minnesota. It's fucking cold. They're smart.
Yeah.
They're like Cleveland, but yeah, Cleveland don't want to do that.
I don't ever have it.
They need to, man. If the Indians can put a retractable roof somehow on the Progressive, man, attendance would be so much better in the early games. That's why people don't go to those early games in April because it's fucking still snowing in Ohio. It's nuts. Like, I'm not gonna go sit by the lake. One.
Well, that's why I said I've always said they should start the season on the West Coast.
Yeah,
the first week or 2.
That's a lot on the players.
It is.
Like,
I mean, back in the day,
the comfort of home adds a lot to somebody that plays sports. You get a better night's sleep. There's less. I mean, it's more relaxing. So when you're in a hotel, and all the time, because you can't control people.
No.
And the asinine acts that they're going to do while you're there. I mean.
Right.
So I mean, it's hard on the players to spend the first month on the West Coast. I mean, it's a lot to ask.
It is.
I think it'd be more feasible for them to build a retractable and Progressive. But
no, I mean, I know the bullpen there wasn't ideal, but like I said, it does move Clevenger into this series. And so now we have Clevenger and Bieber, our 2 top starters right now, out of the 2 of the 4 games. I know Pluko pitches the other one.
Bieber is the only one that he's thrown with the most complete games in MLB this year.
Yeah.
Like, I think 3.
Yeah.
It's 3. Yeah. So I'm not afraid Bieber can go the distance. It's Clevenger. Clevenger. How Clevenger works, I've seen.
It all depends on how his control is.
How I've seen Clevenger work is he gets beat up in the first 2 innings, and he goes into the 3rd inning with like 40 pitches.
Yeah.
All right, and then he'll settle down. He'll have 30 pitches the next 3 innings.
Yeah.
So he'll be at 70 or 60 going into the 5th.
That's what worries been. He's going to be extra amped up because of what's on the line.
And a little hippie needs to chill out, smoke a bowl.
He gets a little excited sometimes.
But I mean, and I don't know. Do we still continue to start Franmil Reyes? At this point, is he more of a hindrance to our lineup than the good's gonna outweigh the bad? Like, yeah, he has power, but
yeah. Well, he drove in a run with a sac fly in the second game. So hopefully that builds his confidence up a little bit.
He's made contact with balls. He hasn't had a problem making contact. He just can't put him in play. He's putting him either right where the defender is, or they're just grounded out. So, I mean, I'm not worried about him making contact. He's over swinging and overextending, and he's swinging late, and he's just pulling
But that's not him either, and was one of the attractions to him is he uses all fields. A lot of his home runs this year have been to opposite field, center
That's
field.
fine, but he hasn't hit anything. He hasn't done nothing. He has 1 RBI.
Right.
I think more than 1.
2.
2, yeah. But he has 2 hits in 22 at bats.
Yeah.
He's batting 80.083.
Yeah,
Like, at this point,
you got to put him out there.
The-
The only way he's going to break
or
out is if
I
he
bring
keeps playing.
Naquin back. Naquin's batting almost 300.
Well, Naquin is playing. He's the left fielder now.
Allen was in left field.
Well, Naquin must have came in late. No, Naquin played in place of Mercado in the second game. Gave Mercado a day off.
Oh, half a day.
But I mean, normally it's
But you're gonna look at tomorrow's lineup against Minnesota. Is most likely it's gonna be Puig in right, Mercado in center. Then you're gonna have Luplow or Allen.
no,
Luplo's on DL.
It'll
Allen,
be Naquin and left because they're facing a righty.
and then you're gonna have a what?
Reyes at DH. He played right field today, or left field, I think it was.
You have Ramirez.
I don't know. We'll see what
I
happens.
don't like it. I'd rather have. Who's that backup first baseman we have? Shit.
We actually don't have a backup.
Who's been playing first?
Well, Jake Bowers was sent down.
He's down.
Yeah, him and Allen were sent down when we made the trade, when the two new guys came in, and then obviously Allen came back up when Luplow hurt himself.
Because I would rather have, to be honest with you, I'd rather have. Because you can send Reyes down. I'm sure he has options.
No, they're not going to do that.
He's batting .8. He's not even batting 100.
He's only been here a week.
Puig's been here a week. He's batting almost 300 in the lineup. I don't want to hear this transition
He's
stuff.
only been here a week.
Same with Puig. But Puig's batting 290.
Puig is a veteran player. This is a young kid.
You're in the
He's traded for the
MLB.
first
You're
time.
in the major league.
You
are a
Sending him down to
professional.
the minor leagues would be ridiculous at this point.
You're in the. You're,
If he
no.
did this, if we had him all year and he did this for like a month or month and a half, then I could see it. But
So you're just going to let him continue to suck. If he goes.
the only way
over-
he's going to get better is if he keeps playing.
Not necessarily
You
by
sit him on the
Bradley.
bench. What's that going to do for his confidence?
So you can't reward. This is that whole fucking participation trophy shit we're getting at. You can't reward .83.
He's got 27 home runs.
I don't give a fuck. He hasn't had shit in the last
More home
week.
runs than anybody on this team.
Not really.
Nobody sees.
This is a what have you done
Everybody
for me?
has
This
slumps.
is
Everybody
a
has
what-
slumps.
Yeah, dude. Not when you're battling. You don't use a slump when you're battling.
Did we bench Kipnis when he was hitting 200?
No, we benched Ramirez though.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
For maybe one game.
Fucking, you do the same thing. And Ramirez is a goddamn veteran. Young
They're
kids
not
get
gonna do it
benched.
against the Twins.
That's exactly. Why have someone in there that's batting .83 against, and you're in a position to gain ground on the Twins that's leading the division? You need bats. You need people that are gonna hit.
He is a run producer. He could break out of it.
He's a run
He
producer.
could go 3 for
How
4
many
tomorrow.
runs has he produced in the last week, Kevin?
He could go 3 for 4 tomorrow.
And I can shit gold nuggets tomorrow, but it ain't gonna fucking happen. I'm just saying, like, it's what ifs.
We have different opinions on that, so
Ah,
we'll see. We'll see what happens.
we need productivity.
I know.
We need to. If we were in the division, we were ahead of. We were 5 games up on Twins. I could say stick it out, let him get his bats in there. But we're in a must-win situation. We can't afford to lose these games against Twins. If we lose most of these games against Twins, we're out. We're not taking the division. I don't care. We have 6 more to go. Because we still got to play some tough teams that coming up. Yankees, Boston. And they don't have shit. They're not playing nobody.
Our
So
September schedule is
pretty tough.
good. No, it's Detroit, Kansas City.
Well, then we have the
Shit
Yankees
teams.
and.
It's August, the first, like mid-August.
Okay, well, the rest of August.
Once you get past that, then you're
Okay.
not bad.
Yeah, but if we lose, I mean, it's I don't. I'm not saying permanently send him away, but I'm saying he needs to take a time off. He needs to chill. Like he needs to regroup because he's been doing nothing.
I think he'll be fine.
All right, if he goes,
Relax. Calm down.
Well, we'll see next week. If he does not bat at least 250 in this series,
In the series, all right.
series.
Well, I'll say he'll bat 250 in the series.
In the series, if he does not bat 250 in the series, okay, this is we're gonna make a deal. A bet right here on air.
All right.
Bet. I bet he won't bat 250 in the Minnesota series. If I am wrong, I will I'll wear a Cleveland Browns shirt that says Cleveland rocks, Titans suck. On our next podcast on air. But if I'm right, you have to wear the Titans shirt.
See, if I would have known that they were selling T-shirts when I went to the scrimmage
We'll get
outside the stadium.
we're gonna wear a white T-shirt. I'm gonna stencil this shit, or we're gonna marker it. Dude, I got
Baker fucking Mayfield. That's what they were selling.
Good. But like,
would have got you one of those.
you want to take this bet?
Sure.
All right, cool. Bet. You guys all heard it. You all heard it. 250. 250. Don't think it's gonna happen.
All right, we'll see.
All right.
All right, so I after this big deal, we added some more prospects. So I printed out our top 30 prospects as of right now. A lot of shortstops on the list. I wonder why that is.
Scares me.
Well, you know what's coming in the next 2 years.
But see,
That'll be the next big trade we make.
but we could get a haul.
Yeah, we will get a haul.
Or we can even get a haul. We can even get a serviceable shortstop in return.
Yeah, they'll need, because like I said, I think the next man up is Tyler Freeman, and he's
He's a couple years out.
He's at the higher level A ball, but he's still like they projected him 2021 for the major leagues, so it's still 2 more seasons away.
If we can get a haul. I don't want to trade him. Don't get me wrong.
I don't
here to
either.
trade him.
But here's the thing with their restrictions as far as payroll goes. If they were to pay him $25 million a year, that's going to handicap what else they can do. So you're going to end up with one high priced player and a bunch of crap around him.
But everybody that we would want to keep, we have like for 2-3 years past that deal. Like Reyes, we have him for like 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
All right, that's 2 to 3 years after the deal.
Yeah, I think
Um,
Ramirez is still signed for a couple more years.
Yeah, Bieber, we have Bieber for
Yeah,
and
Bieber.
Clevenger, we have them for 4 or 5